creators. This is what we're gonna try out today, and we will see how it works. I love matte foundation. As you all know, I am a combination person, but I am more on the oilier side. So I'm so excited for this one. And this is so cheap. $10, you get an ounce of product, especially LA Girl. I mean, I love their concealers. Their concealers are really, really good. Anyway, back to this. This is again their Pro Matte HD Long Wear Matte Foundation. They did release before long ago a foundation also. I think that one is kind of like a dupe for the HD foundations by Makeup Forever, the liquid version. That one was good as well. But yeah, we'll try this out. And again, this is $10. It is definitely a drugstore price product. The packaging actually for me is not even cheap looking. Like, it doesn't even feel like it is a drugstore product because this cap right here, oh girl. By the way, a little disclaimer, if you're wondering if this is gonna be my shade, I am wondering too, because I am really bad when it comes to that, especially through online. But in person, I have no problem choosing my shade. So I bought two shades. This is in the shade Sand, and this one is Light Tan. And I'm so happy I did that, because I was rooting for Sand, but then I can just tell from the bottle that this one is my shade because it has a yellow undertone in it compared to this one. I mean, I think you can see it in the camera. Before any of that, I'm gonna use this Total Control Drop Primer by NYX. I love their Total Control Drop Foundation. It's so good, girl. Okay, so for the moment, a truth. That looks really good. Like, it's not too watery. The consistency is just natural, like, you know, what you would expect a foundation would look like. It's not watery, it's not droopy, it holds itself. Look at that. This is it, Pansit. Ooh, that looks really good. Like, look at that. For some reason, I'm trying to figure out what this smells like. But the look though, look at that. That looks so natural. Like, I like it. It actually mattifies itself already right when you blend it, but then it's not drying up where you're having a hard time working on the foundation and dabbing it in there. Because a lot of these foundations that are coming out as matte, I don't know why it has been kind of a trend now where most of the foundations that comes out as matte turns out to be really fast drying, so you have to work on it really quickly. But this one though doesn't. It does mattify itself right away, but it doesn't, I don't feel like it's drying up where I'm like, I need to work on it really fast, you know? Although I must say that I think 3 squeeze of this just covered half of my face. So it's definitely not as opaque as I want it to be. I think it's very versatile, because if you put a little bit, it looks so natural. But then if you pat more product in there, it can be medium. And then if you want full coverage, I think you can make it work by just adding and adding and adding. Now the smell, let's talk about the smell. It smells like a construction site. I don't know why. That's how it smells. Do you know what a construction site smells like? That's how it smells for me. And it doesn't feel heavy too. Like, I just feel cute right now. That's all. The feel of it, it's really lightweight. Like, I feel like I don't have foundation on, but it's there, you know? It doesn't smell awful, but it just smells for me like a construction site. I don't even know what that means, but that's kind of what I smell. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my look, and then I'm gonna be back after 6 hours of testing out this foundation. Like, I'm gonna check every hour, every 2 hour on what the condition of the foundation looks like on my skin, if it's starting to get oily or if it starts to kind of dry me up too much, or just the feel of it. You know, we're gonna test this out, the overall aspect feel of this foundation right here. So yeah, I'm gonna finish my look, and then when I come back, we'll see about this thing.
3 hours later. So the time now is almost 4 and we left at 1 p.m. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's been 3 hours. My 3 is so crooked. Okay, anyway. So it's been 3 hours and I've been having really bad watery nose, so pardon me for that. That's why the foundation probably is already kind of fading away in here. So far, it's not giving me any bad creasing at all, although there is a little bit there, but barely noticeable. Let me show you how it looks like on daylight. Parang kukunin ng... Anyways, it looks really good. So yeah, I'll check on you guys later again, probably after an hour or so. Depends. Yeah, bye.
Eventually.
So what time is it? It is almost, well, it's 6:30. And this is how the face looks like. I have a really bad allergy. As you can see, the foundation are kind of erased right here because I keep on sneezing and you know the whole shebang with that. But the foundation, I still like it.
Meanwhile,
We're gonna make this really quick because as you can tell, my allergies are just out of control right now, and I'm pretty sure it's 7 right now. So it's been 6 hours to be exact since we applied the LA Girl HD Prolong Wear Matte Foundation. And I must say that I really love it. It was so lightweight on the skin all throughout those 6 hours. I feel like it didn't even give me any creasing along the 6-hour test that we did. Here only a little bit, but you can barely really even notice it. So that's a good thing for me, and it's just so lightweight that it almost actually feels like you're not wearing any foundation at all. It didn't dry out my skin, like it didn't make me feel even worse, because you know how allergies sometimes is just so bad it even makes it worse because of the foundation that you have on your skin. I don't know if that's just me, but that's just always how it is whenever I have allergies. And sometimes when the foundation is just too heavy on the skin, like that's how it feels. It just adds to the burden of what I'm feeling already. It's the worst combination ever. So I was glad that it didn't even give me that type of horrible feeling. As far as did it stay on, like it didn't kind of, because you know how some foundation kind of after so many hours it kind of disappear and just kind of erase itself. Sometimes your skin absorbs some products as well. This one kind of a little bit, okay, just a little bit. Again, it is a medium to, it's kind of one of those foundations where it depends on you. You want natural, medium, full coverage, because once you apply it on your skin, it's not where a little bit of a product goes a long way, where some foundation just 1-2 drops, it covers your entire skin, your entire face. This one, as you can tell, a while ago I had to squeeze 3 to 4 squeezes, and it only covered half of my face, and I had to do another set of that on the other side of my face. So it's definitely very flexible when it comes to that. You can make it natural, you can make it medium, you can make it full shebang coverage if you want, as long as you pack on more product in there. And I think that's a good thing, because we don't always want a full glam on, ham on, va voom look every day. Sometimes we're just feeling natural, feeling medium, and that's a good thing because it saves you a lot of money, where you can use one foundation for 3 looks like that, and that's really good. Especially this is $10, so that's a good thing. It's very reasonable for what you get. So definitely I recommend this, and I would really love you guys to get your hands on this, because it's really nice, it's flexible, it's cheap, it's LA Girl. It's a damn good foundation. Again, if you want to get your hands on this, everything is gonna be linked down below. The LA Girl website, and maybe I'm gonna check if they have it on Ulta as well, and some other website where they have this available. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this review was really helpful. I really love this product. I think this is gonna be my go-to foundation for the month. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye! I need Oh, I forgot also. As far as the oiliness, I actually don't think it gave me any oils at all throughout those 6 hours. Although I don't know about summer because it's still kind of spring, winter, spring kind of in between, you know, kind of still entering spring, but there's still winter left. So the cool air is still there. So I don't know once it's summer and just the humidity here in Louisiana just gets out of control. I don't know how will that feel with this, but I will do a separate video for that. Testing out matte foundation during summer and intense humidity, if it will work or not. So yeah, that's it. Bye. This allergy made me so not on fleek. I love spring, but oh my goodness, the transition between winter and spring is just insane for me. I understand that the bees gotta spread the pollen, or the trees gotta spread some pollens around the air to, bring the flowers back and everything. But sometimes they just overdo stuff. Like, it's not fair, you know?